Frost is the map where I said, you know, TAiLS is the guy. TAiLS is the guy you send out here. I wish that for MVP's sake they had Frost last game, because even if TAiLS wins here, I don't know if MVP is going to be able to get back the momentum, because TAiLS is the type of player who will get one win, he'll eliminate Maru, but Maru's already done what he needed to do, and he's already gotten that momentum. If TAiLS fails here, I almost feel like there's like no way that MVP can win the series.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, if TAiLS goes down, I could even see Maru going 4-0. I mean, he's just got so much momentum behind him right now, and the MVP bench has definitely got to be down on their spirits after losing two games to this guy, especially with a bunker rush in that second game. It's going to be hard. TAiLS has to take this one if MVP has any chance of coming back in this series.
You know what I also want to say, and this may be a bit bold of me to say, but I feel like the TAiLS sniper on Frost feels predictable. Maru just needs to keep his wits about him and scout and play super safe here to win this game. He will win a macro game against TAiLS no matter what. Let's see what TAiLS has in store, because if he can't win this, Maru will take a 3-0 lead here in our round 2 playoff finals.
Up here in the top right on Frost in the green, the Terran player for Jin Air Green Wings. He has 2 kills in a row. It is Maru.
And his opponent, of course, our Protoss player, TAiLS, for MVP. Sniper been used since the old times, since the GSTL times. A player who I've always spoken very highly of his hair. I do not, however, approve if you search TAiLS SC2 Tomato, NSFW. Do not look at that. Do not Google it if you're not alone in your house. If you're like on the subway listening to this right now, don't tab out and search SC2 TAiLS Tomato. Do not do it. That was atrocious, and I do not approve or endorse of that. But everything else that he's ever done with his hair, I've been fully supportive of.
I'm aware of what you're talking about. And,
that's
definitely
gross,
not safe
man.
for work. Don't open that up on any browser. Actually, like, just don't look at it. It's not good for your health.
Gas first for Maru again. Same matchup that he played in game 1. He's going with the same type of opening at least. This is, of course, SOS. He updated his cover picture.
Looks like he's in a relationship with someone.
Yeah, that seems to be the April Fool's joke here in Korea, that everybody's in a relationship with somebody that's in esports. I don't know if it's real for most of them, but maybe they all just been waiting for the announcement. They want to sync it up. I've seen like esports journalists, hosts, and coaches, like MVP Fedora posted that he was in a relationship this morning. They must be talking about us, man.
That's got to be us. Those 3 casters up there.
Weren't those only
That's
2
us.
casters? I'm pretty sure there were only 2 in that picture, man.
It was 3.
I didn't see a third picture at all, actually. I'm pretty sure there were only 2 casters there, and they looked exactly like us. She is into us. What are we going to do?
They had your hair and everything?
Yeah.
Like little flip up there?
Yeah. That was about us, man. She can't have both of us.
Could be.
So I guess I'll just have to take her. But 2 more here. Jin Air, cheer sign there. Now,
they said, we'll cheer for you.
Yes. They will. I was just going to say now, factory's underway. Lucky scout here from Maru. TAiLS has opted to completely forego the scouting, wants to get the extra minerals to get his build going. We saw him yesterday just mass blink stalkers against a Terran player and, you know, just wipe Byung out. Byung was like not sure what was coming his way, and he got hit by a train.
Yeah. I mean, Byung even got the scout off in that game with the Reaper, but he was like, okay, I know it's coming. Or was that Gumiho?
Actually, I think it was Gumiho.
Yeah, it was Gumiho. He got the scout off with his Reapers, and he was like, I know it's coming, and I'm going to play 7 bunkers, and it still didn't work.
Yeah, he also tried to get a banship. What happened there? Did he like bunker and cancel it? What was that? Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe he was trying to block the gas mining or something. I'm not. I really wish we had a better look at that. But double Hellion. So this is a bit Keeny we're seeing here, and it can do a lot of damage. If you're able to sneak by and get into the main base, you just run around the Stalker, play Ring Around the Rosie, and wipe out as many probes as possible. It's also great for scouting.
Yeah. Look at this. I mean, TAiLS, you know, scouting right with his mothership core. He's going to come up here and possibly see something. There's only one Marine here to ward this off. One more on the way. Definitely get some damage done as well. Some scouting with this mothership core.
All right, let's find out. I really don't think he's going to kill anything with this per se. Maybe like one SCV or a Marine, but he's going to see this, but it's just too late. Now the Stalker sees it. No Sentry, of course, with this build. Twilight Council will be seen. Second Stalker over here, though, will eliminate the first Hellion very quickly. And he may even want to fight with a probe or two here.
Could
Only
actually
one.
micro some of those probes back. Well,
one worker kill, that's it.
Yep, just one worker killed for 2 Hellions. It's not a very good trade, 200 for 50. But of course, having those probes early on is definitely very important, especially with 2 bases.
Especially with a build like this. But I feel like the value more so than the resources lost is actually the scout on the Twilight Council. The Chrono Boost Warp Gate research. Is that Twilight Council going as well? Looks like Warp Gate research is coming out a little bit slow here. Now, concussive shells are started back at home. Are we just going to see a Marauder Hellion type push? That sounds really scary. It also sounds really good against anything that comes out blink-wise.
Yeah, and Maru, you know, he could be reading TAiLS here. Knows he likes to go blink. He's going to come in here at the natural, get 1 kill already on a probe. Gets 2 with just these 2 Hellions, continuing to do a lot of damage. He's going to drop in the main at the same time. There's nothing here. There is the Photon Overcharge. He's going to actually fight with some of those probes.
Oh, this is a huge mistake to fight like that. He lost so many probes there. And even the medevac lifting to get another shot off. 1 more! Oh my god, I think he got 4 more there. 11. And he's trying to get more. 12. 12 is too many. Now the worker count in favor still of TAiLS, but if this X push comes out, if he actually commits to a timing attack, that might actually just break his back because he needs to get his probes up. You know, though, I just want to look at this a little bit more closely. So 2 Hellions, a Marauder, only 1 Marauder timing, Cloak coming out with a bunker. No second CC against this much Blink Stalker production. Does he have his gases up yet? No, not yet.
Well, you know what? Maru did buy himself a ton of time with this, you know, doing a lot of damage, keeping TAiLS all the way back, delaying his build. And is TAiLS going to make a Robo? Is he going to get an Observer for this Cloak Banshee? We saw Camilo try to go for Banshees. Well, hold that thought.
Oh my
Getting
god.
a lot more damage done here with just 3 Hellions again.
This is a catastrophe.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's even going to get more here in the main base. A bit of a late pull here. Oh, no! No, TAiLS, no! This is not how you defend against Hellions. Oh, you pull 2, block the Hellions out, so he kills the 2, you save the many. It's the utilitarian probe pull, not the I'm going to 1A all my probes into Hellion fire. Now, he still has a good chance to actually overwhelm Maru at this point with this many Blink Stalkers. Cloak is still not done. He's actually going to catch a medevac here.
Yep, he's going to get a medevac. That's pretty good for him. At least gets those 2 Hellions out, but, you know, Blink is done. Could Blink after. Doesn't decide to go for that. Wants to do some damage here at the front, but Maru's ready. He's got a bunch of Marauders here. He's got Cloak Banshees as well, and there's no detection here for TAiLS.
Yeah, he's got the army supply lead. I mean, if you just look at that alone, it's going to be hard to break this. Now, setting up a soft contain would be nice, but he's still losing more Harvesters at home, keeping the worker count actually in Maru's favor, actually significantly so. And this Cloak Banshee, man, I think it's just going to end the game. There's no answer here.
Yep, no detection, and once he sees the Cloak, that's got to be it.
All right, here comes a blink in. This is all Maru needs to hold to win this game. The Time Warp is actually well placed, and he's starting to pick off those Marauders. The Cloak Banshee will eventually run out of energy.
Yes, it will. Fighting with a lot of SCVs as well, but, you know, already 6, 7, you know, starting to blink back, getting a lot of damage done here.
A lot of Harvesters going down right now, and the Time Warp is still there. He hides with those 2 Marauders in the bunker. They're actually going to target that bunker down. Needs to blink those Stalkers back. He does exactly that. No repairing SCVs right now. And those Marauders are a bit exposed, but it looks like with just the extra DPS from the Banshee, he is going to be able to pull this back. Typical Marauder micro here from Maru. That's what he does best when all ins are up against him. And he's won it. He has won the game. The last of the probes fall at home. GG, 20 kills on that Banshee. This, Maru is pulling a zest on this.
He's doing it, man. He's going to maybe bring us another all kill here in the finals. He's done at least 3 kills in a row now. And now TAiLS down. It's got to be Super. And this would be Maru's 3rd Protoss in a row to face off here if Super does come out. Maru's showing that TAiLS, he can go for as much blink as he wants. He can do it over and over again. It doesn't matter how good you are at blink. Maru's going to counter you, and he did it right there.
That was a cool way to do it. Like I said, I felt like the